Here's Nisa then to Drummond, makes room, back over the bowler's head. That'll be a 4, at least 6 in fact. He has just checked that back past Michael Nisa, using his feet. Formidable foe. And Crawley goes to that one, straight back over the bowler's head, and that'll be 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 4 runs. And Hayes said he hadn't timed one yet. It's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Over the wicket, right arm fast. It's a lovely shot, and that's just cut away by Daniel Drummond for 6, in fact. Over third. Oh, was it 4? I beg your pardon. I thought it had pitched inside the rope.
Australian coming in, pace bowler. Bowls to Drummond, who smacks it back past Nisa, hard for 4. Take that concert tonight, you haven't got a ticket. Here's Drummond, whips that away behind square on the leg side. That's gone fast, and that's gone over the rope for 4. So 44 without loss. Here's Nisa to Drummond. Bowls again, slower ball. Drummond works that wider mid-on. More runs here, might even be another boundary, and it will be. So expensive so far. As he comes in again and bowls, Crawley works that past Nisa, and that's going up for 4 more, up towards the top end of the ground. So Nisa has conceded 32 runs from his 2 overs so far. And
it's a deep square leg as well, the 2 boundary fielders here. Drummond lifts it over fine leg, and that will be 4, I think this time just inside the rope. I've been told off by the headmaster. It's Fuller to Drummond. Oh, it's up in the air, leading edge, way up in the air. Fuller sets himself underneath it. Drummond should go, and has. A huge leading edge, that one. You can tell from the hang time. Great knock to start though for Kent. An impressive total on the board for them already. So Danny Drummond gone for 42. Will bowl it to Tawanda Mayeye, and that rats him on the pad. He's gone first ball. We're not quite in line. There didn't seem very much wrong with that, and Mayeye hasn't waited either. He has gone. Umpire's finger goes straight up. It's 2 in 2 balls.
It's huge. It's like 4 wasps together. Oh, he's bowled! Crawley trying to hammer that away on the leg side. Back, that's a big wicket. Huge wicket. Crawley goes for 20. And Kent are just stalling a bit here. They are...
I said that with tongue in cheek. I'm getting to the age where I still know him as young Joe Denley. So there we are. Here's Dawson. Oh, it's a long handle, and that'll be over the rope from Sam Billings. He has...
do well to avoid it, actually. Denley comes down the wicket, hammers that over Benny Howe's head. 1 bounce for 4, up towards the far end of the ground. Lovely shot.
Over the wicket now. Billings comes down the pitch, not in control of that one. Where has that ended up? Behind square on the offside, and that's 4. Billings on strike. He has 43 from 29 so far. The Spitfires captain goes to the reverse there, has telegraphed it, it's snurdled off bat and pad. He doesn't wait to look at the finger going up to his right. I think he's okay, he's gone down very heavily, maybe just got the wind knocked out of him, but has taken that catch. Sam Billings goes for what could be... As Denley faces, no, he gives him the charge, and that's up in the air, could be caught on the boundary, and is. James Fuller, about 10 yards to his right, sets himself, and Denley has gone. Those are 2 huge wickets for the Hampshire Hawks. Yep. When they have pace off and O'Riordan's off breaks.
Reverse sweep there, and he's bowled. 2nd wicket for Benny Howe this afternoon. And Kent now 137 for 6.
And very much unhittable, but wide instead. Not much harm done. 146 for 6. Spitfires, that one gets close. Swanepoel is going to be caught as well, as he's tried anything. Just has a 1, as a digit.
Pulls that away. That looks a good shot there from Stewart. Oh my word, that is a super shot. And it's over mid-wicket for 6. Here's Turner from the pavilion end, bowls and next ball. That's hammered away by Stewart. Not as far this time, and this could be caught at deep mid-wicket, and it is James Fuller.
Did Bartlett batting now. It's a big thump on the pad, and he's gone. And Kent are 9 down.
Might regret that if Hampshire lose by 1.
Well, that's ball to come, and it's a smear into the offside. It's better than that actually from Joey Everson, I beg your pardon. Bowls to McDermott, that's a lovely shot through the covers, and Drummond will go after that, but he won't get there, and that will be 4 runs through extra cover. Stewart then to McDermott, 1 slip in for him. Oh, it's flown over that slip as well. Zach Crawley.
Here's Swanepoel to Vince. Vince reaches for that one, gets a top edge, flies over the top of gully, 4 runs.
As he bowls now, Vince comes down the pitch, and that is out towards the mid-wicket, and will go for 4 runs.
Stewart right arm over, bowls. Vince gets a bottom edge on that past the diving Billings, and it's going down to fine leg for 4 runs. Let's get back to Hampshire, yes. Here's Stewart, pulled away by Vince, and he's got the gap this time. Denley's not going to cut that off.
So Vince is literally waiting for the ball, isn't he, as it comes to him. McDermott comes down the pitch, though, up in the air, and Swanepoel, well, that was a chance. Felt like to me.
Here's Everson then with his right arm medium paces. Ben McDermott pulls that away on the leg side, and they're just watching that sail over the rope. Oh, the fielders away to our left, and that is 6 runs. That is a huge, huge hit. Vince at the other end, 28 from 25. Here's Everson from the pavilion end. Bowls. McDermott picks that up on the leg side. Is he going to be caught at deep mid-wicket? Out. Gone. McDermott goes for 25. Good catch out there in the deep.
I think that's Zach Crawley, I think. It's a great running catch by the England man. It is indeed.
One of the familiar names in the Kent lineup. Oh, Gubbins is bowled, giving himself a little bit too much room. Joey Everson celebrates 2 stumps upright, and Gubbins goes for a 3-ball duck. So that's 2 matches for Hampshire in the T20. And I'm afraid for Nick Gubbins, it's 2 zeros.
Should they need to up the run rate, I guess?
Yeah, they haven't put pressure on with the running either, have they? There's a nice drive there from Weatherly out for his extra cover. He's got work to do to his right this time. Dives, can't quite get there. The run rate required now is over 10.5. It's going up quickly. Here's Everson bowls. Vince comes down the wicket and bowled. Try to hammer that away wide, and Vince goes for 35. And Hampshire now 78 for 3.
Yeah, Joey Everson there with all 3.
Seems to have got the length better, hasn't he, after that first over?
Yeah, Parkinson again to Albert. And that's a bit of a smear outside the off stump, but he could pierce the field. No, he doesn't. Oh, it's gone through him. Safe as houses normally. That really has gone through him. A reverse from Albert up in the air. Will it be caught? It will. Grant Stewart will take him. For long, because Stewart has taken him. Albert's gone for the reverse and has top-edged it to Grant Stewart at what becomes off square.
Not unless you make a good save. Everson bowls, slower ball, cracked away by Weatherly, backward a point. That should be 4, and it is.
Bowls, so deflected away, back of the square. There's a lovely shot, pierces the field. Weatherly.
Stewart comes in, right arm over, and bowls. Weatherly goes for the slog sweep on the leg side. That's his shot, and he's picked it out, and he's got 4. That's his go-to shot, Joe Weatherly. That's Grant Stewart will be trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Fuller goes on the leg side and works that away. That's going for 4, behind square.
As he bowls now to Weatherly, he does swing the bat. This, oh, lovely shot, cracking extra cover drive for 4 runs.
Here we go then, Swanepoel from the pavilion end. Bowls, Fuller cracks that away on the onside. It's in the air. Has he got enough on it? He has, over mid-on, 6 runs. Fuller on to 18 from 13 deliveries. Here's Swanepoel again, bowls, and Fuller hits that away again. This is more runs. How many is it? I think it's 6 more, it is. 30 needed from 16 deliveries. Swanepoel comes in again as Fuller strikes that again. Has he got enough on that? 6 more, straight. Here's Swanepoel, bowls, Fuller swings short, and it's gone through to Billings. They're asking for the catch behind, and the umpire gives him out. And Fuller goes to tactics. It was the short ball just outside off stump. Fuller got an ever so slight tickle as he tried to pull that away on the onside. And Fuller goes for 30 off.
22 to win. Bartlett then, bowling to Weatherly. Slower ball on leg stump, it's smashed back past the bowler on the ground. That'll be 4 runs. Great answer. Waited well above that. Bartlett then bowling up in the air. Will this be caught by Crawley at long on? It will indeed. He holds out. Last ball of the 19th over. He does swing. It's up in the air. Is it going? It's over the boundary for 6. He did.
158 for 6. 8 needed from 5. It's Dawson to face. And Dawson heaves that away on the leg side. It's in the air. Crawley's under it. Takes it. And Dawson has gone. Bangs his bat. He's really disappointed with that. In fact, it might be Howell, actually. I'll tell a lie. It's Howell that's gone. Middle. Went for the huge hoik on the leg side. And Howell goes for 9. It's 158 for 7.
Yeah, and almost as important as the wicket going down. It's a dot ball, isn't it?
Here we go then. Here's Stewart, bowls to Dawson. Dawson pulls that away. I think he's got hold of that. Oh my word, he has! And that's going for 6 over backward a square leg. Denley just watches it go. Liam Dawson, again. He hasn't quite won it for Hampshire. And bowls to Dawson. Dawson works that away. He's got an edge. It's just floating over. Oh, he's caught. No, he's not. He's put down. He's been put down. They didn't run. Well, they did run. I'll tell a lie, they have run.